Hi, I'm Paul. It's June 11th, 2026, and as you can tell by the gray skies in the back of the my back windows, we've been having bad weather here in Chicago. Yesterday, it was really bad here. A lot of power outages, and I had to head back to my place in the southwest suburbs, take care of some things because of the power outage. And now I went back early this morning, and then I had to turn around and go back this afternoon because one of my soft boxes has a remote control for the lights, for the turning it on and off in the different settings. And if you leave the power switch on, but you just turn it off the remote control, the power went out, then came back on, and it came back on. And the reason I know that was because I had my Echo, my Alexa. I've got the one with the screen and the camera, and I was checking to see if the power was back on, and I could see the softbox light was full blast, so I had to run back again this afternoon. Now I'm heading back to Naperville, and I thought, well, let me make a video because I'm trying to get in the habit of making videos on a regular basis, and trying to do it consistently. And so I'm on I-55, Interstate 55, heading south. It's not bad going in my direction, but it's kind of a parking lot heading towards Chicago. I was in that about an hour and a half ago, and it basically just a stop and go. But there's a lot of wind damage here. I know there's other places in the Midwest that got hit really hard yesterday. We're expecting more storms tonight. But again, I want to get in the habit of doing videos, so I was on my way back, and I was like, I need to keep I've got my DJI Mic 3 with me, so I decided, let me hook it up and just start recording the video. And I'm using my iPhone to record the video. And I wanted to get out. I thought it was going to be kind of clear today, but just huge mass of rain just showed up. It looks kind of, it's like it might be clearing up. I'm looking towards the west, but they're expecting more storms tonight. So I thought, let's just make a video and try to come up with some kind of a topic. And what I wanted to do, had the weather remained nice, I was going to go down the street to the park and do a video about adoption, because I was adopted. And I'm not gonna do it in the car. I'm too distracted right now trying to pay attention to traffic. So I thought, well, let me just make a video. I think I've got 6 or 7 videos up right now on my new channel, the I'm Robson Cap, which the reason for that name is because of my adoption when I was approximately a month old. So I'll explain that in the. Hopefully, I can do that video within the next day or so. And it's for people who are adopted, or people who have adopted a child or are considering adopting a child. But that's a whole video on its own. So I thought, let me come out here. As long as I'm out here, let me go ahead and record this. I do have 2 subscribers on this channel, which if you're watching, thank you, I appreciate it. I do have at least one person made a comment, and I thank them for that. So, if you're considering doing creating a YouTube channel, or if you're already doing it and you're kind of still getting started, if you've got a cell phone that will record video, just use your cell phone. If you can afford a wireless microphone and a tripod, get that. You don't have to spend a lot. I'm using this one. This is the DJI mic 3. If you want to save some money, if you can afford a wireless microphone, I would suggest you getting the DJI mic mini. But you can also there's Rode makes wireless microphones, and so does Hollyland. I don't know what the prices of those are. I've never really looked into them because I bought the original DJI wireless microphone back in 2022. Really didn't use it much because I buy a lot of equipment and then I end up not using it. And camera equipment, camera lenses, all kinds of stuff, which is just don't do that. If you're just getting started, if you got a good, cell phone, good iPhone or Samsung or Pixel, just do that and get a wireless microphone and just save yourself a bunch of money, and then see what happens. But I want to I guess with this video, maybe just briefly talk about topics. And like right now, one of the current event right now, since it's June 11th, is the bad weather we've had in the Midwest. And what I'm trying to do is just kind of try to make some kind of a connection with people, and then let this channel evolve and give tips and suggestions and maybe some brief tutorials every once in a while about how to publish your videos, or different things like loudness levels or software to use. All the software that I've suggested so far is completely free to use, which includes Audacity for audio editing, DaVinci Resolve for video and audio editing, and I use OBS Studio if I'm at home making a video, or at Nini's place. But right now I'm just using my iPhone and my DJI mic. So part of being a content creator is just being consistent. And see, now this is what's kind of weird. I'm using the selfie screen right now, or the selfie camera on my iPhone, and the iPhone is sideways, and I've got it on a dash mount, and I'll put the information for the dash mount in the video. It's not a affiliate link, it'll just be the description. It's really nice. I got one for myself, and then I bought one for Nini. Highly recommended. But as I'm looking at my phone, I'm looking dead center in the screen, like right now, but the camera is over to the left. And and it's got a green dot, so I should be looking at the green dot, because right now I'm looking directly at the camera while I'm driving. So it's just little things like that. What kind of equipment to use and how to use it. And so this would probably apply to any wireless microphone right now. So I went into the settings, and so there's a receiver and the transmitters. Receiver, that's the device that's plugged into the base of the phone where you charge it. And this is DJI. I'm using the mic 3. Transmitters are the microphones. So what I have the receiver set at, the gain is set at 0 dB, and I have the transmitters, the microphones themselves, this thing right here, set at plus 3 dB. And then I'll bring that into I can bring it into Audacity, the audio editor, and help to boost the gain with boost the signal with that. So when I bring it into DaVinci Resolve, it's not struggling so much, or I'm not struggling so much to get it at the proper output level, the proper volume for YouTube. So I want to do videos about that, but so just some basic tutorials. I don't want this to be a tutorial channel. My amateur photography, my ASP amateur photography channel was a tutorial channel, and if you haven't watched any of my videos so far on this channel, I like doing tutorials, but the problem was it takes a lot of preparation. They're not easy to do, at least for me, and I got very little response, very little traction out of it. And that's because there's a lot of people doing tutorials about camera equipment, video equipment, and microphones and things like that. So I wanted to do something else. I just wanted to do a channel to have fun with. Again, this is June 11th, 2026. I don't know if you'll hear it. You can hear the raindrops hitting the window. It's 3 o'clock right now. This is all passing over, but we're supposed to get more storms tonight, and I'm just hoping we don't lose any more. The area doesn't lose any more power. So, if you're a new content creator or considering being a content creator, just start putting videos up, and don't worry so much about the actual content itself. Try to start building what they call a community. Try to build some followers, and then in return, if they're creating, if they're a YouTube creator, they have a channel, you can always follow them. Leave comments for each other, give each other a like on the videos, so everybody starts to get built up. They start to build their base, and I'll be honest with you, I am not the most interesting person in the world. That's why I want to do videos with Nini on our Zebra Seniors channel, but because of life's issues, we're having a hard time getting started on that. We did intro video, but we're having kind of a difficult time getting another video up. Nini has a house. There's just a lot going on, and so our time is limited, and I still work full time. I have to commute to downtown Chicago every day, or Monday through Friday. So I'm up at before 5 a.m. and I don't get home until about 5 a.m. or 5 p.m. So that's 12 hours gone, and I'm probably not going to be retiring anytime soon. So it does make it a little difficult to try to make videos. It's difficult enough to make videos for one channel. It's even more difficult to try to do it for two. So create the video and do the editing and publish it. So I'm almost there. So I just thought I'd just do a little kind of a video just to get something else out there. Just, keep in the habit of doing it, which I need to do the same thing when it comes to exercising. Have a health club membership and haven't been there in 3 months. I think it's 3 months, 2 or 3 months. I completely lost track, but I need to start doing that too. And but when you're gone 12 hours a day for work, it makes everything kind of difficult. Only so much time in the day. So anyways, I think I'll end that here. I'll end it now. And my next video, as soon as I get some decent weather, I'm going to do about adoption. Because I was adopted, and that will help explain the name of this channel, the I Am Robson Camp. So, all right, I'm getting ready to pull in, and hopefully the rain will hold off until I get in the house. So, okay, well, thanks for watching. Oh, and if you would, give the video a like, subscribe, be my 3rd subscriber, and leave a comment, and I'll try to respond to the comment. All right, so thanks for watching.